Over 60. Skip walking. Rebuild balance in 14 days. A 68-year-old walked 10,000 steps daily for 8 years. Never missed a day, tracked every step. Then she walked into my office with destroyed knees needing surgery. After 12,000 joint operations, I know exactly why walking alone fails after 60. In 10 minutes, I will reveal 5 movements that outperform walking and the #1 exercise at minute 7 that rebuilds balance in 14 days. But first, the 3 critical systems walking never trains that are silently stealing your independence right now. This is not rare. Last month alone, 3 more patients arrived, all active walkers, all thinking they did everything right. They followed mainstream advice, hit their step goals, stayed committed, yet they still ended up on my operating table. That is when the pattern became impossible to ignore. Walking trains one system while 3 others deteriorate, and those 3 systems? They are the difference between confident independence and needing help with basic tasks. At minute 9, I will hand you a complete 6-minute routine you can start tonight, plus the free downloadable guide, but watch what happens inside your body when you walk and what does not happen. Walking provides cardiovascular benefits. Nobody disputes that, but 3 essential systems collapse despite consistent walking. First, catastrophic muscle loss. Your quadriceps shrink 40% between 50 and 80 if not properly trained. Nearly half your leg muscle gone. Walking maintains them barely, but never triggers the growth response your aging body desperately needs. Second, upper body collapse. Back muscles, shoulder stabilizers, core walking engages almost none of these. That forward hunch you see everywhere? Walking cannot prevent it. Worse, without upper body training, walking actually accelerates postural problems as your body compensates for weakness. Third, balance system shut down. Walking is identical repetition. Your brain automates it within minutes. Meanwhile, neural pathways controlling coordination and reactive balance atrophy from lack of challenge. Novel movements, variation, unexpected demands. Your brain needs these to maintain sharp balance responses. This is why active seniors who walk religiously still lose function and need surgery. They are exercising, but not training the right systems. Your body screams warnings when these systems fail. 3 or more means intervention is not optional. Needing arms to rise from chairs, shortened stride, difficulty opening jars, reduced stair confidence, unstable overhead reaching, anxiety on uneven ground, forward head posture. These are not inconveniences. They are red alerts that functional independence is vanishing. Comment 3 if 3 or more apply. In 30 seconds, the first corrective movement, simple enough to do anywhere, powerful enough to rebuild what walking abandoned. Exercise number 5. Wall push-ups. Wall push-ups look deceptively simple but activate more muscles than most gym exercises while eliminating injury risk. Stand arm's length from a wall, palms flat, shoulder height and width, body rigid, head to heels critical, lower until your nose nearly touches, push back with control. This hammers chest, shoulders, triceps, and most critically core stabilizers that prevent falls. Those deep abdominal muscles that catch you when you stumble. Maximum activation. Research proves 34% functional strength improvement in 8 weeks, measurable dramatic gains in under 2 months. One patient could not lift her grandchild, heartbroken, embarrassed. After 3 months, 3 times weekly, she is carrying him everywhere, playing on the floor, living fully. 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps, 3 times weekly. That is your prescription. Exercise number 4, chair squats. Exercise for addresses the most common functional failure: inability to control body weight when lowering. Most falls happen during descent, not standing. Chair squats with controlled tempo. Edge of sturdy chair, feet hip width, arms crossed, no momentum cheating. Stand by driving through heels, spine neutral. Secret weapon. Lower yourself slowly over for full seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. This controlled descent eccentric training builds 10% more muscle than quick reps while reducing heart stress. Critical for cardiovascular safety. Between 50 and 80, untrained people lose 40% of thigh muscle. This movement reverses that catastrophic loss. One gentleman needed help exiting his car. Family assistance for basic tasks. Dignity stolen. 12 weeks of daily practice now. He gardens for hours, kneeling to plant, standing with ease. 3 sets of 10 to 12 slow reps daily. Daily consistency trumps occasional heroics. Comment legs if you are starting tonight. Exercise. Number 3. Single leg balance. Exercise 3. Prepare for this. Maintaining single leg balance for 10 seconds after 70 correlates with 50% mortality reduction over 7 years. 50% fewer deaths from any cause. This is not aesthetic fitness. This is life extension through functional preservation. Your one-leg balance literally predicts lifespan. This recalibrates 3 systems simultaneously. Inner ear balance, visual processing, proprioceptive muscle sensors telling your brain where you exist in space. When synchronized, falls become nearly impossible. Your body develops automatic instability responses. Counter nearby for safety. Lift 1 foot 1 inch. Hold 10 seconds. Too easy. Eyes closed forces other systems harder. Still easy. Head turns while balancing. Advanced. Pillow or soft surface ankle stabilizers maximum challenge. One patient stopped all social contact after one driveway fall. Fear consumed everything. Friends, church, life abandoned. 6 weeks daily practice. She now leads community hiking groups, inspiring dozens. 5 minutes daily, progressing naturally. Do not rush. What is coming next operates differently. It reconstructs nervous system. Movement control entirely. The big reveal. Exercise number 1, Tai Chi. Here it is. Number 1. If I could prescribe one exercise to every senior, this without hesitation. Tai Chi. Harvard Medical School tracked 1,200 seniors across 5 years. Tai Chi reduced fall risk 47%, more than strength training, balance work, and walking combined, more effective than everything else together. Revolutionary difference. Tai Chi does not just build muscle or improve balance, it rewires your brain at cellular level. Advanced brain imaging shows increased gray matter in movement control, memory, decision-making areas. Your brain physically grows new tissue and connections, not speculation. Documented neuroscience. Every Tai Chi movement differs. Never identical. Slow weight shifts, coordinated arm-leg patterns, rotational elements, multiplanar motion. Your brain cannot automate it. Constant engagement triggers neuroplasticity, your brain forming new connections in your 70s, 80s, beyond. Age does not prevent this, inactivity prevents this. Additional cascade. Stress hormones drop 31% massive because chronic stress accelerates aging and muscle loss. Reaction times match people 20 years younger. Imagine reflexes from your younger self. Bone density increases 2.6% annually versus typical 1% loss. One woman started after 2 terrifying falls. 3 years later, 0 falls, feeling more graceful than at 50. 20 minutes, 3 weekly sessions. No equipment, no membership, no special clothing. Intentional flowing movement. This transforms everything. The complete protocol. Combine everything into one 6-minute bedtime routine for 14 days. Your complete protocol. Minute 1. Chair squats. 2 sets. 10 slow reps. 4-second descents. Control, not speed. Minute 2. Wall push-ups. 2 sets. 12 to 15 reps. Perfect form. Quality over quantity. Minutes 3 through 6. Balance and flow. Single leg stands. 30 seconds each. Counter for safety. Then 3 minutes slow Tai Chi style weight shifts. Left foot, right foot. Gentle arm circles. Smooth rotations. Flow naturally. Do not force. Move with intention and awareness. 6 minutes nightly, 2 weeks. Then add 2 20-minute Tai Chi classes weekly. Many community centers offer free senior classes. Bonus edition, resistance. Band rows for posture. Band secured chest height, pull handles to ribs, squeeze shoulder blades like holding a pencil between them. 2 sets, 15 reps, 3 weekly. Prevents forward posture, increasing fall risk 45%. Improves breathing significantly. Comment guide for complete downloadable protocol with photos and tracking. Transformation. Proof. Helen, 72. Stopped leaving home after kitchen fall. Confidence destroyed. Fear dominated every decision. 6-minute routine started. Chair squats, wall push-ups, balance, Tai Chi. Everything shifted. Walking speed up 12%. 0 falls, 6 months. Now facilitates community hikes. Better mood, energy, sleep, renewed life excitement. Remember, the opening mistake? Relying on walking alone. Walking does not train upper body, ankle stabilizers, coordination systems. Now you know exactly what does. Complete framework delivered. This is not about harder work. It is about precision targeting. These 5 movements, wall push-ups, chair squats, single leg balance, band rows, Tai Chi, address every aging vulnerability. Combined, they do not maintain. They reverse decline and rebuild resilience. Your muscles need targeted resistance. Balance needs progressive challenge. Brain needs variety and novelty. 3 actions now. First, comment start if beginning tonight. I will respond to first 10 with customized tips for your situation. Personal help for your success. Second, comment guide for printable 14-day checklist. With photos, pin top of comments for easy access. Third, watch my next video on 3 breakfast foods boosting circulation after 60. Pairs perfectly with tonight's routine, accelerates recovery between sessions. Subscribe for evidence-based strategies transforming mobility monthly. New videos weekly. Listen carefully. Every day waiting equals muscles wasting, balance deteriorating. But every day practicing these movements actively reverses those processes. Start small. Commit 2 weeks. Your future self thanks you for this decision today. Not complicated. No gym. No expensive equipment, 6 minutes and consistency. Research is definitive. Seniors combining resistance training, balance work, mind-body practices do not just live longer, they maintain independence, reduce healthcare costs thousands of dollars, enjoy quality of life impossible a generation ago. Your transformation begins tonight. Right now, you're home. Take that first step. Your journey to stronger, more confident movement starts now.